So you've heard the promise that you can retire comfortably on just $1,200 a month. But what does that really mean? Does it mean a tiny apartment in a bad neighborhood? Or barely enough food to get by? Is it even realistic, or just another online fantasy? That's exactly what we're going to answer in this video. No fluff. No travel brochure hype. Just a clear, honest breakdown of what $1,200 per month actually gets you, country by country. Housing, groceries, healthcare, transport, and a little room for fun. This is the real cost of living for real people, living overseas. On a retiree's budget. Let's get started. Mexico emoji. Mexico, we begin where many North Americans start their search, Mexico. Let's say you settle in Mérida or Puerto Vallarta. Here's what your monthly budget might look like. Rent, $500 for a clean, one-bedroom apartment in a safe area, often furnished. Utilities, $60, electricity, water, internet, groceries, $150, $200, especially if you shop local. Dining out, $80, $100, 2 to 3 meals out per week. Transport, $40, public transport plus occasional Uber. Healthcare, $40, private doctor visits or basic insurance plan. Extras, cleaning help, data plan, small trips, $50, $80 brings your total to roughly $1,070 per month. Which means yes, you have wiggle room. And you're not living poor. You're living smart. Many retirees here even report saving money every month. Portugal emoji. Portugal. Now let's head to Europe, specifically, Portugal. In Coimbra or Braga, your $1,200 goes further than you'd think. Rent, $550 for a modest apartment just outside the city center. Utilities, $80, internet, water, power, groceries, $180 for fresh produce, bread, and local cheese. Dining out, $60, meal for two equals $10, $15, healthcare, $40 for public co-pays or your $50/month for private insurance. Public transport, $40 for a city pass. Other, cell phone, entertainment, $40 that puts your total around $1,050, $1,150 per month. Yes, it's tight in Europe, but still very possible. Especially if you avoid tourist hotspots and shop locally. And remember, Portugal has one of the best healthcare systems in the world. Thailand emoji. Thailand. Stop. Chiang Mai, Thailand's retirement capital. This one shocks most people. Rent, $300, $400 for a modern condo with Wi-Fi and a pool. Utilities, $50 max, including AC. Groceries, $100, fresh markets are cheap. Dining out, $100, you'll probably eat out more than cook. Healthcare, $50, $70 for routine care or low-cost insurance. Transport, $30, grab taxis plus local buses. Other, massages, gym, data, $50, $70 total, $1,050 per month on average. And that includes comfort, quality, and a gentle way of life. Thailand gives you something rare: time, ease, and the ability to afford luxuries on a retiree's income. Colombia emoji. Colombia. Let's jump to South America, Medellin, Colombia. Clean, modern, spring-like weather. And your dollar goes far. Rent, $450 in a secure neighborhood like Laureles. Utilities, $70, groceries, $150, dining out, $80, healthcare, $40, Colombia's EPS system or private pay. Transport, $30, Medellin's metro is excellent. Other, $50. Estimated total? $1,020 per month. And that's for a really good lifestyle. Expats here often report how easy it is to stretch $1,200 and still save. Plus, the culture is warm and welcoming, especially for retirees. Georgia emoji. Georgia, Tbilisi. You want off the beaten path? Try Georgia. Not only can US citizens stay up to a full year visa-free, you also get some of the best value on the planet. Rent, $300 for a central apartment. Utilities, $60, groceries, $100, dining out, $60, $80, healthcare, $30, $40 for walk-in care, transport, $20, $30, other, $50 that puts your monthly spend at $900, $1,000. That means you have savings room, or upgrade room. You're not sacrificing quality. Georgia offers safety, culture, and a growing expat scene. Vietnam emoji, Vietnam, Da Nang or Hanoi. Now let's head to Vietnam. If you love beaches, culture, and value, this is a top pick. Rent, $350 $450 for a furnished one-bedroom, utilities, $60, groceries, $100, dining out, $80 $100, most people eat out daily, healthcare, $50 for routine visits or low-cost insurance, transport, $30, motorbike rental or grab, extras, $40. All in? $1,000 $1,100 per month, easily. And we're talking beachfront cafes, full meals for $2, and a supportive expat ecosystem. Nicaragua emoji, Nicaragua, Grenada. Still underrated. Still inexpensive. Rent, $300 $400, utilities, $50, groceries, $120, dining out, $60, healthcare, $30 $50, private care or local plans, transport, $20, most walk everywhere, other, $40 your total, $950 $1,050 per month. And while it's not as polished as other countries, it's real. Warm. Slow. Authentic. And absolutely doable on a small pension or social security check. Let's pause here. Notice something? All 7 of these countries offer more than low prices. They offer a new relationship with money. A chance to stop worrying about whether you can afford basic things. And start asking what you really want to do with your life. But this isn't just about the budget. It's about what those numbers mean. $400 rent means peace of mind, not watching every dollar. $2 dinners mean time to enjoy life, not cook every meal from scratch. $20 doctor visits mean dignity, not fear. And most of all, it means choice. You can live in walkable cities. With rich culture, healthy food, beautiful weather, and healthcare that doesn't bankrupt you. On $1,200 per month. It's not a loophole. That's just looking beyond your borders. Now let's answer a few key questions viewers always ask. What about emergencies? Budget at least $100 per month into a savings or emergency fund. Most expats recommend having 3 to 6 months of savings for peace of mind. Do I need health insurance abroad? In most of these countries, private care is so affordable you can pay out of pocket. But yes, basic international or local insurance is recommended and can cost as little as $30 $80/month. Can I live alone, or will I need roommates? All of the budgets we shared assume you're living alone in a one-bedroom apartment. So yes, you can live independently on $1,200 per month. Is it safe? Every country has pros and cons. But in expat-friendly cities and with basic awareness, safety is not a concern for most retirees. Join forums, talk to locals, and learn what neighborhoods are best. So let's recap. Here's what $1,200 per month buys you abroad. Black check mark emoji, private housing, black check mark emoji, healthy food, black check mark emoji, access to medical care, black check mark emoji, community and culture, black check mark emoji, low stress living, black check mark emoji, room for enjoyment, not just survival, and most importantly, it buys you time. Time to think. Time to breathe. Time to live. The system back home makes you believe retirement has to be stressful. That you need $1 million. That $1,200 isn't enough. That's only true if you stay put. The minute you expand your options, you expand your freedom. So what should you do next? Pick one of the countries on this list. Join an expat group. Start learning the visa process. Plan a scouting trip. You don't have to move tomorrow. But you can start making this real. Because $1,200 a month can be more than enough if you choose to live without borders. If this helped you see what's possible, subscribe to Wealth Without Borders. We've got full visa guides, interviews with real expats, and walkthroughs of exactly how to retire early, live affordably, and feel rich, even on a small pension. Remember, it's not about how much money you have. It's about where, and how, you choose to live. And the best part? Freedom doesn't have to be expensive. You just have to know where to look.